What up, Blez? We're in video. First break of Monday. 2021 Prizm NFL NBA Cello. One box. Random team 15. Let's run dice. Get you a break. It's been a great morning. We started filling up these breaks. We're getting close. We talked football. We talked rookies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Who do we got? Who do we got? There's LAMELO in the Michael Jordan. LAMELO in the MJ. And the LeBron, or the old LeBron. And at the very bottom is the number 1 overall pick. Six, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th and final. You want the 23 and the 30. I'd fight him. Jacob, I didn't see the fight, Jacob, but I didn't want to talk about it because I can't stand the fact that he won, but I saw highlights. I'd fight him. I know that sounds crazy. The problem is he's big. He fights at 190. I'm not even close to his size. That's the problem. I'm a smaller fighter. I'd have to gain a lot of weight. 6 dice, but that could never happen because I have no name and it wouldn't make any money. 6 for 6. The only guys that would buy the fight would be you guys. Lukey is gonna get. Oh my God! Lukey sweeps. Lukey sweeps. Congrats, Lukey, on the sweep. Let's see if I can hit you now. If I could get more people to buy that fight. I'd do it. I'd absolutely do it. In a second. You can talk trades. You probably have about 2.5 minutes, okay? There it is. LeBron is going to... Oh my God, Lukey completely swept. He took LeBron too. J-Dan got the Warriors. Halliburton to Nicky Pizza. Let's go. Hey, Johnny Bolin. You want to know what the real? Okay. Everybody keep talking trades. I'll say this. I did not see the fight, so I can't really have any true opinion. I can't. It's not fair. I will tell you what I saw when I watched the highlights on ESPN. Okay? What I did see is that when Woodley in the 4th round landed like a big right hand to like the side of his head and wobbled him and hurt him. Okay? Now, I see there's a deal. I'll do that. A trade. Woodley, it does not have boxing experience. True professional boxing. You know, he's an MMA guy. It's completely different. He needs to understand, and this is only from in-ring experience. This has nothing to do with training with Floyd. When you hurt a guy like that in this spot, you need to jump his ass. I don't care if you're tired. I get it. I know what it means. Trust me. I'm not like them, but I know what it means because I'm 43 years old. I know what it means to be tired in the ring when you're in a fight. I do. I've been there. Okay? Twice. And multiple times in sparring where against pros where I've hurt guys and I've been hurt. When you hurt a guy and you recognize it, if you don't jump on his ass, all right, you're killing yourself. Woodley should have jumped his ass and fired everything he had, because he hurt him in that 4th round with that big right hand. I'm not trying. Yeah, I'm not. I'm literally trying to talk about it. I said it first. I'm like, I can't. I'm like, I can't deal. I'm like, I can't deal. I'm like, I just can't deal with it. I can't deal. I didn't see the fight either. All I saw was the highlights, and I saw that huge right hand in the 4th round. Like, it wasn't huge, but he hurt him. He hit him in the side of the head.
Could have ended it.
Because he went. Jake Paul is so he's not bad. Let me, guys. I know you want to see the break, but he's not bad.
He's not.
He's not. He's good. Let's be honest. He's some kid from fucking YouTube that's being trained, and he's going out and he's like just winning, and he's fighting like guys that are strikers in the UFC. I get it. Like, he's not fighting pros, and he's not gonna fight real pros because they're gonna beat the living shit out of him. But for what he's doing, he's impressive. For what he's doing.
Yeah.
But having said that, just watching that moment, he drops his. He's technically not sound a lot, Jake Paul. He drops his lead hand, and that's how he got hit. This is what happens. He's here, and his hand's here. All right. First off, you're gonna get knocked with the jab. You can't parry it enough. The big thing is when you go and you're gonna block, you're gonna block the left hand. This hand isn't here, and that's what happened. He goes, a body shot comes here from Woodley. He goes like this. His hand's here. There comes that overhand right from Woodley. Because he goes like this, right? You see it in the replay. All open. Woodley cracks him right here. And boom. And you see he's hurt. Woodley needs to... This is in-ring experience from boxing. Not from UFC, from boxing. You need to recognize that. And he's wobbled. And you need to jump his ass. And like I explained to them, like I'm telling them, they know what it means. I know what it means to be tired in the ring. Like, you're dead. Like, you don't have... But that's the heart. That's why boxers are what they are, and they're special athletes. When you're dead, you gotta have that killer heart to come out when you can't breathe and like, I gotta finish. I gotta finish. I got him. I gotta finish. And he didn't do it. And he said it. Woodley even said it. He's like, I should have. He's like, I messed up. He's like, I should have jumped him, and I didn't.
He thought he was winning, and
no, in the 4th. This was in the 4th. It was an 8-round fight.
In the 4th, yeah.
I mean, he hurt him good, and he didn't jump on him. If he would have jumped on him and thrown everything he had, he's going down. I don't know if he's knocking him out, but he's going to the canvas.
No, but even in like the...
It's just true. That's,
later rounds too. I think he thought he was up. Like Paul was gassed, and he wasn't...
Yeah.
And in the beginning of the fight, Woodley didn't throw anything. He was mostly defense.
I heard that. No, I literally heard, like, in the first, like, round or two, like, there was nothing thrown from him.
Yeah. It was
literally,
bad.
like, nothing.
It was bad.
Yeah. Okay, I'm doing the trade for you guys. So, what is it? Jake is going to get the Suns. Jake gets the Suns, and Kyle is going to get the Rockets. Was there another trade? All right. Sorry, guys, you guys know, my two biggest, I love the NBA. Love it. But my two biggest loves are the NFL sports cards and the rookies, and boxing. So, you guys got me literally at the peak of both. It's rookie NFL season time. And, like, unfortunately, we do have to talk about that fight. Even though it's not, it ain't true boxing. We got to talk about it. Because it's taking over the sport. It literally is. In a weird way. And trust me, if you think I'm full of it or whatever because you're new to Blez, you guys got to understand. I mean, I fight in USA Boxing Masters events. I've won 2 titles. It doesn't mean a damn thing. But what I have done that does mean something is I train at pretty much one of the most hardcore gyms that isn't Floyd's gym here in Vegas. I fight at Fight Capital in Vegas here. And they produce pros. And I and I spar with pros. So, and I've learned from pros. Guys like, I don't know if you guys know boxing, but Badu Jack. You guys know Badu Jack? He trains regularly at my gym at Fight Capital. Regularly. The guy's a former world champion. It's funny, this summer, like the main boxing trainer, who was a former champion himself, WBO champion himself, he was training Debo this summer. Guys, he was training Debo Samuel to get him in shape. We're going to run this back as a 1. We're going to run this back as a 1. Was there any other trades? All right, I'm going to run this back. I'm going to line it and run it back as I break right now. Hey, Sunflower. Yeah, Sunflower. You want to see Jake Paul lose? Make him drop some weight. Make him drop a lot of weight and get in the ring with me. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I hate what's happening with him and whatever, with Jake Paul and what's happening with Logan Paul and that whole situation. But, you know me. I'm not a biased guy. I'm not a biased guy. The fact is what he's doing is impressive. I'm sorry. It just is. He ain't fighting any pro boxers. If he fought any true pro boxers with legitimacy, he'd get his ass whooped. I'm sorry, it's a fact. But what he's doing, in all consideration, is pretty impressive. In terms of his fighting. So... all right, let's go. He is a decent fighter. I am, Jakey. That's what I'm saying. He's more than decent. He shocks me. He shocks me. Oh, stop. Jacob, I love it. Look at what Jacob just said. Let him fight Conor. Let me tell you something. It can't happen because Jake Paul fights at around 185, 190. And he fights way smaller. Conor McGregor fights way smaller. Conor McGregor will knock the living shit out of him in a boxing match. Okay? It wouldn't be close. Trust me. Wouldn't be close. Conor is so much more way skilled as a boxer. That's part of the reason Conor can't fight MMA anymore. He took boxing too serious. And he can't come back. Conor can really box. If Jake Paul was ever able to lose the weight and fight at a good catch weight with Conor beats him easy. Conor beats him easy. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me, it's not close. I know a lot of people will disagree with me. Raul, Canelo knocks him out in 1 round. Guys, I'm sorry. I know I'm wasting time. You want to see the break. Listen to me. If Jake Paul ever stepped in the ring with Canelo Alvarez, never will happen. Never, ever, never. Okay? It's all BS. It's all promotion for Jake Paul to look like a stud. Jake Paul would never, ever, ever step in the ring with Canelo. Canelo would knock him out inside of one round. I will bet anybody in the world, but it doesn't matter. There's no bet to be made. There's no fight. It's never gonna happen. But in an imaginary world, if they did fight, I bet anybody, I give you any odds, he doesn't make it out of a round. He doesn't make it out of a 3-minute round with Canelo. Canelo wouldn't pepper him, Luke. He'd hit him twice and he'd be done. He'd be done. You guys have to understand, Canelo is so powerful, it's insane. It's insane. Canelo is so ridiculously strong. I don't care if he got hurt. Jake would take one big punch from him in the first round, and he would just be like, no, this ain't for me. Here's random team 16. There's random team 16. You can start dropping. Let's go. Here's the next break. It's lined. Porzingis silver. Magic green. Jalen. Oh boy. Crazy Eyes Bobby silver. Danilo. Poku. Uh-oh. I don't think we hit a LaMelo silver in this case. I don't think we did. I don't think we hit a LaMelo silver in this case. I really don't. We didn't. Regular season. Matisse. Marquise Chris silver. Giles green. Danny impact. Oturo. Nico. Porter. Trey. Zion. Markkanen. Gasol. There's Jimmy Wiseman with the insert. Malachi. Jokic. Tyrell Terry. Ant-Man. Let's go. For Lukey. Wara. Meet me. Silver Dame time. Silver Buddy for the Kings. Where the hood at green. Giannis silver insert for the Bucks. And an Interstefan. If you're dropping send, we're doing another one. Where are we at? 25 left? Drew Holiday, the champion. True silver. Garnett, Ingram. Uh-oh. Oh, no. No! Lukey! Luke B, you have a sweat, brother. You got a sweat. Iverson green. Oh, boy. I'm scared. Maladon! I'm scared. I'm nervous for you, brother. Because it could be him, might not be him. Collation doesn't work that way. CP3. Saban. AD. Insert USA. Sabonis. Hassan Whiteside silver. Russ green. Jalen Smith. Halliburton for the Kings. Nice box. I'm making you sweat, Lukey. I know you love the sweat. Ja! I know you love the sweat. Rubio silver. Isaiah. Patty. Durantula. Good box. Good box. Tatum. Matisse, second year silver. Danny Green rookie. Ja! Trigger. Bigger trigger. LAMELO! Actually, Lukey, I don't know if that's a good sign. I don't know if that's a good sign. That might be a bad sign. That might be a bad sign, Luke. I don't know. Which is weird to say. You get a Prizm rookie of LaMelo and it's a bad sign. But I'm nervous. I'm nervous. We're running it back. There's 25 left? Do you guys not want to do another? Is that what's happening? I'll go right into Prizm NBA Hobby. Don't threaten me with a good time. Red, white, and blues, and then I'm gonna show Lukey his card. I gotta make Lukey sweat. I gotta let the anticipation build for Lukey. Red, white, and blues. Cam, second year. Woodard, rookie. Precious. Jaren. Najee. Harden. Maladon. Maladon. Danny. Poku to end the red, white, and blues. All right, Loki, I'm nervous, brother. I'm kind of nervous for you. All right, Lukey. All right, Lukey. Are we not running this back? Wow. Surprised. It's him! It's him! Luke B did it! You guys are probably like, what the hell? How do you know? You guys are probably like, what the hell? How do you know? How do you know? Because when you see a face, in the top right corner and it's Hornets, it's LaMelo. That's your trigger. Yep, when you see that Raptor in the back, when you see the face, you know it's LaMelo every time. Bingo. Congrats, Lukey. You know what? I got to be honest. I don't want to stop the break, but I want to throw a shout out. Lukey B, okay? Luke B, he has literally been in, almost all of my Prizm hobby random teams. He drops 4s. He takes 4 teams consistently. And to finally be able to pull him the true LaMelo Silver, I don't know if I've done it before, Lukey. I don't think I have. You've hit big before, but I'm really happy for you, brother. I'm really, really happy. It's so funny that it comes in Cello, though. It's so funny that it comes in Cello. Beautiful. Just absolutely beautiful. I'm happy, brother. I'm happy. Great way to start my day. See Luke B hit a LaMelo Ball Silver in a Prizm Cello. It just makes sense. It makes sense. Let's go. We're running it back. Giannis Silver. Drew Silver. CP Silver, Patty, Durant, Matisse Silver, Harden, Najee, Precious, Woodard, Danny Green, Halliburton, Poku, Terry Silver, Maladon, Denny, Poku, Ant-Man, LaMelo. LaMelo Ball, True Silver. What a box. Run back. Thank you for watching and joining. That was a hell of a box.